So I have been getting this question a lot on YouTube comments and also on Telegram about my opinion on tone-based theory that the bear market won't be over until altcoins die, and also my opinion on the hyperwave theory. Okay, so regarding tone-based theory that altcoins need to die before the bear market is over, I think the altcoins, the shitcoins that needed to die, I think they died already. Everything corrected already, 97, 98, 100%. So every altcoin could be dead already. Now, even the projects that have no developers and that have been abandoned already, even those will pop up again in the next cycle. I mean, I'm saying this because we've seen it happen before. Altcoins have been there since forever. Altcoins pop up in every bubble, even shitcoins, even dead projects. They all get their moment when we have these crazy parabolic moves. Now, until we get the next parabolic move, the next crazy bubble, we could be like 2 years away. So in the meantime, the shit coins, the coins that needed to die, will probably remain dead. So they died already, but you cannot expect them to disappear from the list of 2,000 coins in CoinMarketCap. You cannot expect that number to go down, because so long as the blockchain exists, they will still be there in CoinMarketCap. So you can only expect that number to continue to go up. In fact, altcoins in general, if you look at the market cap of Bitcoin only, and you compare it with the market cap of altcoins, excluding Bitcoin, you see how the market cap of altcoins for the past, since 2013, it's been catching up with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is growing, but it's growing slower and already going flat, the curve, when altcoins are going up more vertical. So they are going to pass, the market cap of altcoins is going to pass Bitcoin soon. Is in the process already of crossing over. So Bitcoin is a lot more mainstream already than these new smart contract platforms. So there's a lot more potential for smart contract platforms and these new use cases and applications that actually make sense for the blockchain. They have a lot more potential to attract users a lot faster. Not only smart contract platforms, but even coins that are trying to be money, like Bitcoin Cash, Dash, even Litecoin, like all these coins that want to be money, they are not accepted by merchants as much as Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, it's been for 9 or 10 years now getting merchant adoption. As soon as merchants start accepting more coins, which is what have been happening since 2017, since Bitcoin blocks became full, merchants started accepting any other coin, Litecoin, Dash, Bitcoin Cash. So this is what's growing now. So Bitcoin is having inverse adoption, while altcoins are having adoption now. I have here the chart for Litecoin at the bottom and Bitcoin at the top. Litecoin has gone up, it says 143% from the potential bottom. It's probably more than this, but I am using lines, not candles, but probably the wick of the candles, especially the candle down here, I think there was a big wick. So it's probably more like 200% up. So Litecoin has gone up 200%, and it has been in this uptrend doing higher highs and higher lows for 79 days already. This is like 2 months and a half, something like that, more than 2 months and a half. It's going to be 3 months that we could have potentially been in a bull market. If you continue to wait for altcoins to die before you think is the end of the bear market, you might get burned, you might not. Hey, I have been wrong before, a lot, so I could be wrong. Yeah, maybe the bear market will last 2 years, 3 years. It would be the first time for crypto. But hey, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that for me, tone-based theory that altcoins need to die for the bear market to be over, it just doesn't hold. And then the other topic was the hyperwave theory. Guys, I hear Tyler say he has compared these patterns with 200 different charts, but I have never seen the 200 charts. I don't know where he gets that the price always has to go down to line number 1, or where exactly that's why the line number 1 comes from, where he has drawn it. Like, I mean, if he could actually show me the 200 charts and how they all look the same, they do exactly the same and correct to the exact same point, then I would maybe take it serious, but I haven't seen the 200 charts, I saw only one. And then the other thing, calling it hyperwave, it's I don't know, to me it's bullshitting a little bit, because there's no difference with the classic market cycle chart that we all know. It happened to the Nasdaq in the year 2000s, it happened to Bitcoin many times, it happened to Bank of America, Nike. I mean, I've seen that in many charts. I don't know why he says this is a hyperwave, this one here in 2017, and this one is not a hyperwave. I've heard Vays asking him why this is not a hyperwave and why this is a hyperwave, but I can't even remember the answer, because probably he didn't answer directly, because Tyler does this a lot. When he gets questions, he doesn't give you a direct answer. He starts talking and talking and talking and changing subject and never gives you a direct answer. So I don't know what the difference is, why this is not a hyperwave according to him, and why this is a hyperwave. If you know the answer, let me know in the comments, because in terms of percents, this one here went up a lot more. This one here went up, what's that, 11,000%, when this one only went up not even 2,000%. So why is this a hyperwave and this one is not, when the patterns are exactly the same? I mean, at what point you say this is not a hyperwave and this is a hyperwave? I mean, give me an answer to that. Show me how 200 different charts actually, the price actually corrected to line number one, and then maybe I will take this theory serious. As long as I don't have, anything backing this theory other than, words, I'm going to continue to say that theory, it's not a theory, it's just how, how markets go into cycles, and it just repeats, throughout history and throughout different markets. Guys, that's all for the video of today. I hope my answer and my opinion on these two subjects is clear. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.